Hi there, Tony Daly with my daily trade. Today I looked at Apple and watching Apple, I got the weekly chart up and Apple is still trading within the price channel, and my stochastics are still showing overbought on the weekly. And coming down to the daily chart, it was kind of choppy action today, kind of went back and forth, didn't do too much. So I'm thinking next week. I think a lot of the news is already baked in the price. Apple is supposed to have some activity going on with some new product announcements. Apple is trading well above its 200-day moving average, and if you noticed, the 50 moving average has crossed the 200 moving average to the upside. That's known as the golden cross. So I think the bias is going to be to the upside. And looking at the 1 hour time frame, we pretty much had sideways action all day today. So given that, and notice the lack of volatility, I decided to look at a weekly Iron Condor. So what I did with my weekly Iron Condor, let's go to the Analyze tab. What I did was I looked at the market maker move on the weekly, and we basically we're looking at a 35% implied volatility, or plus or minus 20 points on either side of the current price. So looking that we're just right around, let's just say we're looking at 500. So we're basically looking at strikes somewhere in between 480 and 520. So what I put on was I sold an Iron Condor. I sold an Iron Condor with 10 wide strikes, and my short strikes were 465, 475. So we'll take this to 475. We'll take this up to 465, and on the upside I went 525, 535. So my short strike was 525, and my long strike was 535. And there you have it. So what we looked at is, right now it was a $2.07 credit. I put it on a little bit earlier today. I put it on for $2. So basically it's $2. My risk is, since it's 10 wide, so I have $1,000 worth of risk. I basically, let's take it down to one contract so you can see what it is with one contract. And you're basically looking at $200 of credit and $800 on the downside. So it's basically a 20% trade, it's 20% of premium, and my target is basically, I would like to get anywhere between 50 to 60 or 70% of the premium. I plan to be out of this trade by Tuesday or Wednesday, as long as the market cooperates. Looking at the risk profile, we could see our Iron Condor, and notice here are our break-even strikes, and we're sitting right over here, right in the middle. So we're looking pretty good. This is my trade. We will track this trade next week and see how we're doing. We'll do an update on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.